Well, hello everybody. Today we're going to be playing as the great nation of Greece. Now, playing as Greece, there's a lot we have to worry about. Obviously, up first is the Third Balkan War. At least, I think it's Third Balkan War. Is it the fourth? I don't know. I've lost count. There's been so many wars here in the Balkans. But even after defeating Bulgaria, we're going to have to start worrying about, these guys. Hopefully, once the Desert War kicks off, we'll be hopefully somewhat ready so that we will be able to join in and hopefully take back some of our lost territories. But before we even do that, we got to make sure we can at least get back some of the territories that were stolen by the Bulgarian thieves. Also, now we're going to start getting a bunch of different little events here. We have two ways to go through it, but essentially what you want to be looking out for is the monarchist sympathies, which obviously we got to go monarchist. That's the based path, of course. Also, now we do have a couple options here for foreign-owned industry. We are going to go with the last option because I would like to work with the Germans in the near future, but it also raises our monarchist sympathies, so yeah, we're just going to try to play cool with them and subsidize the investors ourselves. Okay, so now we got the Congress of Belgrade, and of course we're going to announce our support for them. Also, the Bulgarians and Ottomans have reached an agreement, but honestly, that's good for us because that means more territory for the taking. Okay, so Serbia has just started to invade Bulgaria. We're just gonna go ahead and join. I'm not entirely ready, but hopefully everything should be fine. Luckily, it does look like Russia wants to help us out, so that's great. Fourth Balkan War. At least we get some manpower and war support. Okay, this is not good, but I did not see, but Albania has joined the war, so now we're gonna have to hold some more fronts. Okay, so we were actually able to break through their line, so hopefully now we can just try to hold without getting encircled. Okay, thankfully the Romanians have captured Sofia. I'm hoping we can somehow get a peace deal here soon. Okay, and it looks like Serbia is negotiating peace. As much as I would like to keep going, we are in no way able to continue right now, so we're gonna have to go ahead and accept. And all right, Bulgaria has surrendered. The Belgrade Pact stands triumphant, and even though I did not go one step into their territory, I somehow get all this, so that's great. Okay, that isn't great, but Albania has joined the Austrian faction, so we might have to wait on Northern Epirus. Okay, so I didn't expect it to be this soon, but I guess Bulgaria is now justifying on us. They might be taking a focus, but they do go to war with us. Hopefully our buddies can join, but I don't know. I'm hoping to be the one to get a puppet on them. Okay, so it looks like Bulgaria has gone in on the Belgrade Pact, so we're just gonna go ahead and join. Okay, so it looks like we do have elections going on. I know we are in a second war with Bulgaria. But for all I know, it doesn't really matter here who we choose because we're gonna be going monarchist anyways. But just to be different, we're going to go with the Social Democrats. Also, Bulgaria has been successfully split in two. Hopefully we can take Sofia and just capitulate them already. Wow, that is that's a good amount of troops just for it only being 1938. That's a pretty good encirclement. Also, we got another encirclement down here. It's gone pretty well. And okay, Bulgaria has capitulated. Now we're going to have to fight for land now. Okay, well, we somehow were able to split Bulgaria in half. Hopefully I can make a puppet out of this and maybe they'll just give me my puppet's land. Also, Serbia did go ahead and just hand over the land it took, so that's great for us. Also, looks like we get an invitation from Serbia about, I guess, future endeavors against Austria, which I don't know how we're going to deal with that. But with Black Monday now finished, we are finally going to go ahead and do a referendum on the monarchy. Now, for this, we're just going to get a bunch of events trying to gain one side. So we obviously are just going to click through all the ones with monarchist sympathies in Greece will be increased. Also, Serbia is asking us to help attack Austria. We're going to say, what? No, and leave the Belgrade Pact. And for now, we are going to go ahead and join the Entente because we get some pretty good bonuses for doing so. Also, we have monarchists have the advantage. And for the option, we're going to go with we need to rig the outcome in favor of the Republic because hopefully the monarchists should find out and then we can install an authoritarian monarch. And whoa, what can you expect? A Republican victory. That was totally not rigged. Oh, never mind, I guess. It looks like the rigging has been suspected. And it looks like the digging has been discovered. So we're going to get the Metaxas coup. I don't know if that's how you pronounce his name. I'm sorry. And there we have it. The man, the myth, the legend, Metaxas is now in charge of our country. Also, I didn't realize we'd have to leave the Entente, but I guess they don't like him, so sadly we did lose all our benefits. Alrighty, so it looks like the war in the desert has finally now begun against Egypt and the Ottoman Empire. I'm assuming Iran will join in here soon. I am totally not ready, but I'm just gonna go ahead and set up all my troops and hopefully surprise attack the Ottomans and maybe take Constantinople and maybe push even further. And the monarchy has now been restored under Pavlos I, so welcome back from exile, King. Also, we do get the Pact of Organization between the rest of the Belgrade Pact, which we are obviously going to accept. And also we got the formation of the Economic Council, and we also go and get some pretty good bonuses. But now that the Ottomans are at war, we're going to go ahead and go for expansionism. Okay, we are almost done with all these focuses. We're going to go ahead and go for the Megali question. Alright, so we got the extent of Greece claims. And obviously we're going to go for the based route and go, we shall resurrect Megali in full. But now that we do have these options, we are going to go ahead and press reclaim Greek lands, and we should be joining the war here soon. Okay, and we have officially joined the war. Looks like their front line is a little open. Oh yeah, my bad, forgot to call in Bulgaria. But now we can snake around. And Constantinople is ours. Also great news, we got more bonuses from the Economic Council, so that is wonderful. Okay, so I do have the option to go ahead and sue for peace with the Ottomans, but I think I'm going to keep going just so I can help out the Cairo Pact, because once they hit around 50% capitulation, I'm pretty sure they just automatically wipe peace with the Egyptians and Iran, so I think we're going to keep pushing for the time being. Oh wow, I didn't even realize, but I guess Iran just peaced out with the Ottomans, so honestly at this point I don't even know if I should keep pushing. My lines are drawing a little thin here. I mean, the Egyptians are still in, and the Armenians, I guess. Well, okay, I guess the Ottomans have peaced out with the Cairo Pact, even though they got none of this from themselves. They just... I did all the work myself, but sure, yeah, you can just go ahead and take all this land. But we could theoretically go and peace out with the Ottomans, but they're so close to capitulation, I could just take all of Turkey for myself, so yeah, you know what we're doing. Well, actually, I didn't even need to push. They just capitulated right away on me. Quite truthfully, I didn't think this was going to happen, but sure, we'll take it. Also, we do have the fate of Anatolia, and as much as I'd love to just hold on to them, I don't want to deal with the resistance, so we will go ahead and just form a new Turkish Republic. Also, it looks like Russia is offering us an alliance. Looking at the current state of the world, I think Germany is doing quite well for itself. And I mean, Russia's doing all right, but if the Third International goes out, Russia is screwed. So, I mean, I could just join them and not join the war, which I think I might just go ahead and do that. Okay, so yeah, we have joined the Moscow Accord, but I will not be joining the war unless they start capitulating Germany here soon. Then I will join, because there is some stuff I'd like in the Balkans, but if not, that's fine. Also, we have a choice for a new capital, and obviously we're going to go back to Constantinople, which is rightfully our territory. Okay, looks like Paris has finally fallen. Yeah, I don't know how well the Third International is gonna do. Okay, looks like the Commune of France has capitulated. Yeah, Russia, I don't know if you're gonna win this. I don't know, it looks like our friend Metaxas has died. We will remember him forever. Also, I just now realized, but we're still in ISAC from when we were in the Entente, but we also have the Russian Academy of Sciences, so we're getting some pretty good research bonuses here. Okay guys, so just kind of looking at the state of the war right now. It's just been kind of a sludge right now. I mean, the Germans have been pushing, but not crazily enough, but I could see the Russians just piecing out with them. But I think we've been waiting long enough. There's still some things we need back, but obviously looking at who we're gonna have to deal with, I'm not entirely sure how this is gonna go. I thought we might as well go out with a bang. I'm kind of praying we get a white peace with them, but if that's not a thing and it's not in the game, well then I don't know. But enough waiting around. We're gonna go back and reclaim Greek lands. All right, and we are now officially at war with Albania, and they're probably gonna call on Austria here real soon. Okay, lucky enough for us, we were able to land a successful naval invasion. Just gonna try to go ahead and take all the victory points. All right, we do have a nice encirclement of, I'd say, a fair amount of troops, not a whole lot, but hopefully we can capitulate Albania here soon. We got a pretty good encirclement here, and Kors, I don't know how to pronounce it. Okay, Albania has capitulated. Honestly, at this point, I'm just gonna focus all my troops up here. I don't really think we're gonna win this war, but it'd be nice to just at least hold them out. Well, okay, they are starting to push now. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to leave it off there. I know, I couldn't finish the war. I mean, I was hoping there might have been a scripted peace deal, but looking at it, there's nothing, which I pretty much assumed. Also, Romania and Serbia have not gone to war with Austria at all, and I thought maybe that'd help out a little bit. But yeah, I just don't think there's a realistic way we can win, and they're even starting to push back into Albania. But honestly, I've gotten all the territory I've wanted. I was really just trying to take all of Albania for myself, but as you can tell, there's just no way we're gonna be able to do that because Austria is gonna start pushing back into our heartland. But yeah, no, I think I'm gonna leave it off there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys had fun watching me restore Greater Greece. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.
White people be like,